Hello, Rungta IAS Academy aspirants, and welcome to this Science and Technology Explainer. Today, we are taking a highly analytical look at a major global development, China's massive grassroots deployment of artificial intelligence. For your General Studies Paper 3, understanding not just the technology itself, but its economic and demographic integration is absolutely critical.
All right, let's quickly run through the agenda. We'll be looking at AI expansion in China, the sheer scale of adoption, the shift to ecosystems, commercial efficiency, and then wrap it all up with the UPSC exam perspective.
Section 1. AI expansion in China. The country is basically transformed into the world's largest testing ground for mass AI use. You literally have citizens in tech hubs like Beijing gathering around just to install AI assistants. It's fascinating because individuals from all sorts of backgrounds are rushing to adopt these tools, mostly out of a fear of falling behind. Take Sun Lei, for example. She's a 41-year-old HR manager who installed the widely popular AI agent OpenClaw, specifically to help her source and screen resumes.
Section 2. Scale of AI adoption. Now, for your mains answer writing, general statements just won't cut it. You need hard facts. So let's look at the data points driving this wave.
Here is a massive demographic data point from the China Internet Network Information Center. Out of a population of 1.4 billion, more than 600 million people were using generative AI as of December. This incredible scale means almost half the nation is acting as a live, active testing base for these technologies.
And you will definitely want to note down this figure, 142% year-over-year increase. We are looking at a completely exponential curve here, where AI is being embraced for everyday logistics like booking travel, ordering food, or even just hailing a ride.
Section 3. The shift to ecosystems. For your science and technology paper, it is crucial to understand that the global tech race is evolving way past isolated AI models. We are now looking at comprehensive ecosystems.
Let's define a key technical term here: tokens. Computer scientists measure AI data consumption in tokens, which are basically units of data like parts of words. With agentic AI like OpenClaw, which essentially acts on your behalf across different apps, token consumption is absolutely skyrocketing.
Data from the AI gateway platform OpenRouter shows a massive shift. The weekly token share used by Chinese AI models has actually surpassed US models recently. This intense domestic usage is driving a real shift in global tech dominance.
Aspirants, here is a phenomenal quote you can cite from Lizzie Li, a fellow at the Asia Society Policy Institute. She notes, Chinese users are basically acting as real-time testers at scale. This is exactly the kind of expert insight you need to elevate your essays on data dominance.
Section 4. Commercial applications and efficiency. Tech giants like Tencent, Alibaba, and Baidu are fiercely racing against each other to commercialize these AI ecosystems.
For instance, Tencent integrated OpenClaw, an AI agent originally created by Austrian developer Peter Steinberger, directly into their WeChat super app. By putting the AI inside a super app, it acts like a commander, instantly executing complicated tasks across messaging, food delivery, and payments.
And this brilliantly highlights grassroots economic efficiency. Take the case of college student Jia Yekong. Prepping to start a business, he asked the AI to build a photo services website. In 10 minutes, he had a fully functional site for less than 5 yuan. That is roughly 70 Indian rupees. That is the transformative power of AI on microeconomics.
Because the public is so eager to try AI, the corporate sector is responding aggressively. Companies are now setting very strict internal targets to boost their AI use and operational efficiency, according to the consultancy Alex Partners.
Section 5. The UPSC exam perspective. Understanding this adoption model gives you a critical comparative framework for analyzing India's own technological journey in your GS3 paper.
Here are your high-value takeaways for your mains answers. 1. Ecosystem integration is far more vital than isolated models. 2. A massive demographic scale gives a real-time testing advantage. 3. Always highlight the grassroots economic efficiency, like that 70 rupee website. And 4. Use the token consumption data to illustrate the changing global tech dominance.
We will leave you with this mock interview challenge. Given that India has a very similar population scale, how should we strategize our own domestic AI ecosystem to compete globally? Reflect on the data points we discussed today, structure your thoughts, and keep up the great work in your preparation. Thank you for joining us in this explainer.